I just coming in to do a collective update for the Zodiac signs. Actually, I'm going to do it this time. See what's coming up for October. Now that we're kind of in this new month, see what this energy is surrounding your sign. So I'm going to start with my water signs. I'm going to start with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So I'm going to see what's coming up in the archetypal energy. So I'll start with Cancer. I'm going to see what's coming up for Cancer this month. I'm just going to pull a couple cards for each one of them here. So Cancer. I hear chainsaw going. So I'm thinking you're cutting out something. Yeah, I hear the chainsaw started going there. So we got the King of Cups. So, and that's like the total, like the Cancer energy is very that water, that very feminine energy, but we're balancing here with the masculine. So it's like ruling over our emotions. You know, we're starting to be the king of our emotional and mental states. You know, see how he's grounded? He's very sitting on the throne. I feel like you're getting more hold of your emotions. You're more in the flow now. So I feel like that's what's coming up for Cancer. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to see what else. What other card do we want to do? We'll do a Gaia Oracle card. Yeah, you're like king of your emotions. You're ruling over your emotions. Because Cancer is very water, so it's very it's a very emotional sign. They're very sensitive. They pick up a lot of stuff. And I feel like they pick up a lot of stuff that isn't theirs. Because they have that energy. That water energy, very, yeah, sensitive, like psychically sensitive as well. Let's see here. What is coming up for Cancer? So we have Sacred Heart. So it's saying here, passion, love, spiritual communion. This is really funny because I actually pulled these for someone in my collective last night. So I'll have to see, or I mean in my reading last night. So I'll have to see if they're actually a Cancer. But yeah, so some of these cards are coming up already. So Sacred Heart, we've got passion, love, spiritual communion. So it looks like here you're igniting some of your passions. You're igniting some of that love. That heart is kind of, we got that balance here with that water and that fire. I feel like you're a little more balanced out, you know, in your emotions and in your heart, because it's very connected to the heart as well. That Cancer energy, it's that very nurturing, you know, motherly, I find energy, and that's male and female. It's not specific to, you know, your gender. We both have male and female inside, energies inside of us, but we have, yeah, number 12. So I feel like number 12 with number 3, we've got this mind, body, soul connection. I feel like you're starting to ignite some of that passions in you. I feel like you're getting a hold of your, you know, you're starting to rule over your emotions. You're starting to kind of get it together, you know, within your mind, your body and soul, and aligning them. We got a squirrel out there. So yeah, it looks like here there's something that's going to be ignited. So let's see what else is coming out here. What do we got here? I'm going to go with my Lemuria cards because we got a lot of water with this energy here. But we've got that balance. We're having like this fire in the heart, and this water energy with the King of Cups. But the King is still like, so it's still that masculine, so it's still like kind of that action, that confidence, that those kind of like more male qualities. So female's got like that nurturing, that divine feminine. It's got like that nurturing, that motherly, that caring, that compassion. While the males have like action, confidence, that very big kind of more bolder energy. It's very more out there, and where, you know, divine feminine energy is more kind of on the inside. So let's see here. I want to see what else is coming up. But I feel like you're going to be coming into, you know, your passions. I feel like you're going to be, you're starting to ignite. Let's see what else here. So yeah, we got water, the overflow. So when we think about overflowing, so your cup is starting to overflow. Oh, I love that. You know, your cup is overflowing. I feel like we have this, you are in flow. You are in alignment. See how we kind of have this, you know, this energy, it's like going up and it's in alignment, and it's going through your heart as well. So I feel like, you know, you are, this month is going to be very synchronistic for you. I feel like it's going to be, you know, it's going to help align you, but I feel like you're going to feel like you're in a flow, and I feel like the overflowing is the blessings that are starting to pour in to you. So I'm getting number 12 here. So we have number 3. So that's funny that we have 12 and 12 coming out here. So that's just kind of confirmation that I feel like you're going to be, you know, in alignment with some of your passions and your love, and your spirituality as well. I think is starting to come out a little more. If you're not already kind of into the spiritual, I feel like you're going to be more looking on that perspective or that side. I feel like too here we have this very, you know, feminine energy as well. These flowers, they're blooming, they're abundant. We've got these gems here like in the lotuses. So it's like, I feel like, yeah, and it's funny because we have like this king, and the king's got kind of like decked out. He gets like decked out with some jewels and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, I feel like you're going to be starting to shine. You know, you're uncovering, I think, some of the gems within your heart, but you're in alignment. So I feel like I'm going to pull one more for that and see what else is coming up here. Let's try and get rid of that there. I feel like some things are going to be lighting up for you. Your intuition as well. That represents the water. I feel like you're going to be using your discernment, and your intuition, and following your intuition. But yeah, we have this like abundant, very abundant, lots of water energy. I love that. Balanced out kind of with this fire. So I feel like you're in alignment. Let's see. Let's move that one there. So yeah, 4444. If that couldn't be a like better friggin' number or symbol, you got one. Triumph. It's funny here because we've got like, he's triumphing over his emotions. He's triumphing over his intuition. You know, I think you're mastering it, and you're learning to master it. We have this water, like this very flowy energy. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to have some triumph. We have this diamond here, this light body's lighting up. So 4444 is going to be a good one for you. And it looks like here, yeah, it looks like this month is going to be a really good month for you. And I feel like too, since we have this very crown chakra coming out, I feel like it's going to be as well as not only your emotions, but like, yeah, your intuition and I feel like your mental state is going to start to kind of increase, because you're now in flow, and you're igniting things within your heart. So yes, I feel like this month of October is going to be very good for you, Cancer. So with that being said, I feel like, okay, let's do one more. Let's do a spirit animal for Cancer, and then we'll end it on that. Spirit animal for Cancer for the month. So it would be actually great if you you know, started a little bit research about this animal. You can try and, you know, take on the qualities of this animal. They're like, this is why they're here, trying to help you with the qualities that they possess. They're here to help you. So let's see here. What do we got? So Goose, inner knowing. Yeah, the cards, it's like that intuition, right? You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident and you will achieve your destination. So triumph. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. So I feel like too, you could be doing some traveling or maybe some sort of relocating, because we've got this like, you know, this migration energy almost of the geese. But I feel like too, we have this black and white coming out here. So it's still like that balance. I'm getting that kind of that duality, but I feel like, you know, you're being asked to kind of let yourself fly. You're going to be triumphant, you know, at your pursuits here, because now we're starting to rule, we're ruling over our emotions. And Cancer is that water sign, so there is a lot of emotions. They have a lot of sensitivity. They pick that stuff up. They pick up things that aren't theirs, and a lot of times people don't know when they're picking up energy that's not theirs. So I feel like you're realizing that now. And like I was saying, like with that chainsaw, I feel like you're cutting some things out that are affecting, you know, maybe your mental states or your emotional states. You're starting to cut some of that stuff out. But yeah, follow your inner knowing. You know the way. It's like an instinct to you. You know the path. You're going to be triumphant. I feel like you're igniting your passions, your love, but also you're igniting a spiritual connection. You know, and it's all alignment. Your mind, body, soul is aligned. So for this one, Cancer, looks like October is going to be a good month for you. All right. Thank you.